Finding a decent and reliable gaming laptop under $1,000 can feel overwhelming, especially if you're unfamiliar with the market. On paper, many laptops look impressive, but it's difficult to know whether you're actually getting the best value for your money, or just paying for flashy specifications that don't translate well into real-world performance. Well, today, we've done the hard work for you. After looking through dozens of laptops, we narrowed the list down to the top 5 best gaming laptops under $1,000 that you can buy right now. These laptops weren't chosen just because they pack strong hardware for the price, but also because they offer the best overall balance of gaming performance, build quality, thermals, battery life, and everyday productivity. That means these machines aren't only good for gaming, they're also practical for school, work, content creation, and daily use. Note, all of the laptops in this list offer an upgradable RAM and NVMe storage, so you don't have to worry about upgradability. As always, links to every laptop featured in this video will be available in the description below, so make sure to check them out. And if you find the video helpful, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Starting things off, we have the MSI Thin A15. This laptop serves as a classic gateway into PC gaming, pairing a 6-core Ryzen 5 7535HS processor with 16 GB of fast DDR5 RAM and an RTX 3050 GPU. The 144Hz display keeps competitive titles like Valorant and Counter-Strike 2 feeling fluid, and the Cooler Boost cooling system does a respectable job of sustaining performance during longer sessions. The thin and light design also means you can comfortably carry it between classes or to the office without breaking your back. Just keep your expectations in check, because the RTX 3050 is the main compromise here. With only 4 GB of video RAM, you'll have to dial down textures and settings quite a bit to get playable frame rates in new AAA games. And even then, you lean heavily on DLSS, meaning you will have to use NVIDIA's AI-powered rendering technology to boost frame rates. Still, as our baseline, it gives you a high refresh screen and solid CPU headroom at a very accessible sub-$700 price. If you're willing to trade a little CPU horsepower for a massive gaming upgrade, the Lenovo LOQ steps things up significantly. Inside, you'll find an RTX 4050 with full DLSS 3 and frame generation support, which can double your frame rates in supported titles compared to the 3050. A few years ago, accessing a 4050 GPU would cost north of $1,600, so accessing it at this price point is a great plus. The build quality inside the LOQ is noticeably better too, with a full-size keyboard and a very practical port layout that includes Ethernet, USB-C, and HDMI, making it a great fit for a desk setup. The big compromise you have to live with is the processor. The Ryzen 5 7235HS is a 4-core, 8-thread chip, so heavy multitasking, streaming, or CPU-intensive games can feel a little constrained. When you jump from the MSI Thin A15 to this LOQ, you're essentially sacrificing those 2 extra CPU cores for better gaming performance, and for most people, that's a trade well worth making. Now, if the LOQ's quad-core processor can become a bottleneck in daily use, and that's exactly where the HP Victus comes in to balance things out. This machine keeps the RTX 4050, but pairs it with a full 8-core Ryzen 7 7445HS processor, so you're no longer choosing between strong gaming and strong multitasking. The 144Hz display is color-accurate enough for casual creative work, which is a great plus if you are a creator, and the cooling has been refined over previous Victus generations. The main compromise to be aware of is the physical build. The all-plastic chassis and lid are a bit flexible, and you might notice some screen wobble if you're typing aggressively on a less stable surface. Moving up from the LOQ, the improvement is immediate. You finally get a proper 8-core processor that eliminates those annoying multitasking hiccups and lets the RTX 4050 stretch to its full potential, effectively turning the laptop into a capable workstation for the same money. If storage and display speed are non-negotiable for you, the Acer Nitro V is a compelling step up. It packs a 10-core Intel i7-13620H processor alongside the RTX 4050, delivering faster single and multi-threaded performance that often outpaces the Ryzen alternatives in raw, intense workloads. The real day-to-day wins, though, are the 165Hz IPS panel and the massive 1TB of Gen 4 SSD. With this combination, the extra smoothness and fast-paced shooter games is noticeable, and having double the storage means you can actually keep a sizable game library installed without immediately shopping for an external drive. The compromise comes in the form of aggressive fan noise when both the CPU and GPU are under full load, and battery life takes a clear hit compared to the AMD-powered laptops, so you want to stay near an outlet for any real gaming. Compared to the Victus, you're getting a faster display for a competitive edge, twice the storage out of the box, and higher peak CPU performance, making every loading screen and in-game moment feel faster and more spacious. Finally, for those who want genuine next-generation gaming performance without breaking the bank, there's the MSI Cyborg 15. It somehow crams a brand new RTX 5060 into an impressively thin and light chassis, bringing Blackwell architecture, DLSS 4 support, and a level of raw power that the RTX 4050 simply can't match. This thing can handle maxed-out 1080p gaming with ray tracing, or even drive a 1440p external monitor easily. The compromise you must be aware of is the processor. The Core 5 21H is perfectly competent, but it sits well below the i7-13620HS inside Acer Nitro V in multi-core performance, and in extremely CPU-bound strategy games or heavy streaming scenarios, you'll feel that gap. You're also back to a 512GB of SSD, so you're trading storage space for that GPU horsepower. Moving up from the Acer Nitro V, you sacrifice some CPU muscle and storage capacity, but the reward is a generational leap in gaming performance that makes the RTX 4050 feel a bit outdated, giving you a laptop that will stay relevant for years to come. As always, links to every laptop featured in this video are available in the description below, so make sure to check them out. And if you found the video helpful, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.